Alright guys, hello and welcome back to the Mineshaft server, cooking up some chicken here like we do, and we're heading off. Now, I'm sure that you've already noticed, but I've switched my texture pack to default. I'm going to be using default now, again, because, well, honestly for a few reasons. I'm going to be using default because, let me tweak my graphic settings for a second. I was getting bad frames, and then I switched it to default, and I kind of don't want to switch it back. And the thing is, I shouldn't be getting bad frames. Let's see. Right now I'm at 30. 30's not bad, I suppose. Sometimes I just get pinned at 30 when I record. Whatever. But we fixed our render distance too. That was good. It wasn't on far. Building in Minecraft, I like to build in default because most people run default, and I think that if your build looks good in default, then it's going to look good in most packs. Okay, but sometimes you can build for a pack and it doesn't look nice in other things. Anyway, we got some stuff to do in the server here today. First off, you can see the lights on, so we got some mail. Let's see. Ooh, 3 speed 2 potions. Nice, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's head up to the store. Bum 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 bum. Anmarchi Chicken Co. Nice, nice. Cooked chicken. Oh, we're fresh out. And feathers. Chicken's always gonna run out faster than feathers, I think. But let's see. Nice, 2 stacks of redstone. That's what I'm talking about. So far, we've had people paying redstone, even emeralds, and other things like that. Okay. Now that we've collected, let's get on our horse and ride. We have a delivery to make. A very special delivery. Alright, alright. There's this area up here, right? So this little foresty area. And I think that it should have taller trees. Maybe I'm alone in thinking that, and I kind of don't want to touch it because it is, after all, Ryan's house. I play Prodigy. But, I think it'd be better with taller trees. Anyway, here's the builder's hut made by Mark. This is kind of Mark's house. He doesn't really have a house on the server. But, today is Mark's birthday. Yes. So I'm going to leave him a birthday cake. And I'm going to write, Happy Birthday, Mark. Enter, enter, enter. There we go. Now he'll get that when he logs in. A diamond block and a cake. That's right. Okay. I've been working on our subway, our railroad, and I think I'm going to get back to work on that. Alright guys, I'm back here, and I'm ready to show off the subway. Here we go down here. Dun da da da. Woo. And as you can tell, it is pretty standard subway. Like I said, I did. It's I suppose it's 3 by 3 by 3 or 3 by 3 because it's not 3 by 3 by 3. It's 3 by 3 with 1 block top, 1 block left, 1 block right, 1 block down. I'm really going to go for a really similar, if not the same exact pattern I used on the last server. Like I said, I really liked it. I felt that it was clean. I felt that it was good looking and all that, but you get the point. I dug that all the way through. Let's see, I have something to craft, but I don't have the materials for it. Whoops. We will craft it in a second. But, it is a subway. I'm in the process of telling everyone in the server you should build a subway from your house, from spawn to your spawn house. I told them to do it, and, look at this. Wait for it. The winning just made his right here. He just leached off mine. What I presume it'll be is, like, you get to here, and you could, like, hit a button that's going to be, like, floating, and then it'll switch the track, and you can go to the winning's house. But, that's fine. On one hand, I feel like he should build his own, but on the other, it's like, I know how long it took me to make this one. It took a long time, and I had the help of TNT. So let's bust up these, and let's get to work. I think that's going to be like this. Oh, you guys can't even see, can you? Let's see. Whoop. Okay. It's going to be like that. And then we got these are going to be on the side. Like that. With some of that. Some of that. My goodness, missing like a fool. There. Ah, I keep missing. There. This is gonna be really intensive. Like, clay and sandstone. Sandstone's a pretty easy block to collect, but clay is a pretty difficult block to collect. And then like this, and then like this. Right? Is that kind of what I had? Do I like this? I like it. Yeah, this is good. But we do need a third color. We're lacking here, right? We have two, we need a third. I use these usually, so what I'll do is it'll lead with them. Whoops. Clicking, misclicking. Here, here, here. What I notice is that with my in Minecraft, I generally look down too much. I generally look down and too much to the right and too much to the left. I never just literally keep my chin up like my character. I never literally keep my chin up. So let's see. Every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On the 8th block, we'll have like this. Every 8. Yeah, that'll be good. And then in the ceiling, if you guys did not see the first Mineshaft server, what we'll do is we'll do like this. And then bust up that. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. It's really hard to tell it's hard for me to tell if I like this pattern just yet. You know, I feel like we need to do a little bit more building with it before I can say for sure. But I am going to get some more, place some more, and we'll see where we stand. Alright guys, here I am, and I have been looking at colors. So I started to build, and I felt that the build still wasn't colorful enough. So what I'm looking at now is different colors that work, right? We've got purple, and this is a light blue clay. So we're using this, but we've got purple with light blue clay, which I think that kind of works. That looks pretty nice. We have pink, which I also like. I think it's good. It's a little bit brighter than the purple. I like it. We've got cyan, which is my personal favorite right now. Cyan with the clay. And then we have dark blue, which I do like. And green. This is just green, which I do like. And light green, which I don't really like. These two colors I like a lot, but they're a little bit too girly, and you know how it is. I also don't really like the wool texture, and the wool texture really shows on this. Could you imagine what all the other guys in the server would say if I made a pink and purple build? But the wool texture on this really shows. I'm leaning towards cyan, but it's the most used clay. It would also be the hardest for me to harvest, because if you don't know, I'm at Monkey Dragon's house. I kind of used it without his permission, so don't tell him. But he has a sheep farm that doesn't include cyan sheep. So I would have to harvest white and then dye it, or get my own sheep or something like that. So that's my favorite right now, but it's also the hardest to harvest. Over here, I like blue. Don't get me wrong. I like this blue. I feel that it might just be a bit too dark. Moving along, I have the same feeling about this green, and this light green just doesn't go. I just thought that I'd use it because I do like light green. So now eliminating the definite no's. We are looking at this. I'm going to say no to the green because it's too dark and doesn't go enough. So these are the three that I'm looking at. I'm really leaning towards the cyan. Yeah. So, it looks like I'm going to have to find a way to get cyan wool. I'll return Monkey's wool, get back to work. But tell me if there's a wool that you liked more, okay? Tell me if you like the purple or the pink more. I don't know. I feel that cyan was the best choice, but I'd love to hear what you think was the best choice. Alright, guys. It's about to get crazy in here. We're starting with about 200 chickens. Ah! Oh my god. You get levels for breeding now, so, this is always nice. You see what I mean? Like, I just have a habit to look down in Minecraft. I was just talking about that, but I always look down. Okay, look up. See, like, I could still work like this. Just don't look straight down. It makes you sick if you do it for too long. Second stack. Starting the second stack of seeds. All the way up to level 26. Can I get to level 30 off chicken lovin'? Maybe. Maybe not. I'm leaning towards not. Oh, wait. Sometimes, like, you think you got them all, and then you find a little patch. Oh, there's more. Oh. There's a whole little patch there. Alright, alright, alright. Now, the way that I checked how many chickens there were, where I just looked at the entities, some of those entities were probably these eggs that I picked up. So not everyone was necessarily a chicken. But yeah, this is what I do. This is how we mass produce our chicken. I just stand in here. And this is what I do a lot of the time. I'll walk around, I'll pick up eggs. I like to throw. See, a lot of them get up there. Especially when it starts to get this crowded. But you just can get behind them and kind of push them in. I should really just automate it. That'd be so much better. Hit them once. Behind them, push them in. Yeah. Alright. So many eggs. Seeds are really the way to go because you get levels then and you don't. And they don't like fly out. Okay, let's see. Any more seeds? No more in my inventory. There's 5, 8. Walk in the middle. This thing's really only 3x3, but it feels so much larger. And now we have 272 chickens, if not more. Because if you look in the top left, you see E. It says like close to 300. Wow. And I even got some more eggs up in this chest. Nice. Let's just throw these last few. Oh. Oh, almost at 280. Almost at 280. 280. Yay. I'm still going to let them grow. I'm going to give them another breed. I've been keeping my seeds in here, but I'm not using them. Alright, back to work. Alright guys, I'm back for some building. And this is what I have done so far. But this is expensive, right? And one thing that I like to do when I build tunnels is kind of evaluate how expensive they are, right? So for every one block in the tunnel, we need we need 3 blue stained clay and 6 stone brick, which is 1 and, well, 2, whatever. It's a little bit over 1, close to 2. I said stone brick, I meant sandstone. And then as far as logs, we need a lot. Anyway, point is, this is a pretty expensive tunnel. Just that these are kind of rare blocks, hard blocks to get. Sandstone you get pretty quickly in the desert. Clay, though, you kind of need a mesa for. So hopefully we'll find a mesa, but I'm not really such an explorer in Minecraft. I'm not very good at it, and I don't do it a lot. But the last thing that we're going to do here today is I'm going to set up one of these lights. Right, I already kind of decided how we're going to do these. And that's like so. See, roundabout. Good. But now as for this. So, if you were not clear on what I was saying before, we're going to put a piece of clay there, a piece of cyan wool there. Most likely, but if you like a different wool color, just tell me, and I will consider it. Also, if you have a wool color that I didn't consider. Now, the only question is, what do I do for the middle? Or, that's not the only question. The other question is, should I use sandstone here? I feel like, on one hand, I feel like sandstone matches, and if we use these, we're bringing in too many colors. But on the other hand, I think that if we use sandstone, it kind of all blurs together. So that's one thing. The other is what wool color should we use. But I really want your feedback on this. Do you think that we should use sandstone or stone? And also, what wool color should we use? I'm leaning towards cyan, but tell me if we should use sandstone or stone for that area. I'm debating this for the top. So consider something like this maybe versus something like this. I'm leaning towards the sandstone a lot, especially if this blue's going to be here. But if you look at this side, I think that this track's going to look really nice. It's going to be a really nice subway. You're also going to be able to ride your horse on it, which is nice because it's 3 wide. That's why you can ride your horse on it, of course. But now you can see kind of why I dug it out in the formation that I did, because it's going to look like this. So thank you for watching. Leave your feedback below. If you enjoyed, leave a like on the video. I will see you guys next time.